Hello and welcome back to game number 6 between Slam and MbL, and it's pick your enemy civilization, and this is a very big surprise. I think MbL as the score leader had to pick first for Slam. He's given him Franks. It's actually really hard to pick a bad civilization for Arena, and because your opponent of course is going to give you something different as well. So Franks, that's pretty okayish, I guess, but giving MbL Turks is a somewhat big mistake in my opinion, because Turks are considered one of the strongest civilizations on Arena, with Aztecs, Mayans, maybe with Byzantines and Celts lately. Those civilizations have been really strong in those games, but Turks, you don't want to have Turks as enemy civilizations. I don't think that's a very good deal here for Slam, so he might have actually mispicked here. And if he's gonna lose this game, then it's probably because MbL is gonna know what to play with Turks here. Let's go for Slam's map then, who's currently not in the score lead, but he needs to win here to stay in the game and to have a chance to reach the next round. Main gold for him, pretty forward, main stone forward, one relic inside, a second stone on the side here, but outside, sorry, 2 extra golds, which is awesome. I think I need to take a sip of water and then one boar inside, the second boar inside, that's the second boar, 2 deer inside, 1 outside. I think your mind game gonna work. Yeah, of course it's a little bit of a mind game actually, giving your opponent Turks, and you have the Turks and think you need to win, and maybe you don't. That would be really hard, but for now I consider MbL the favorite really. He's been playing really strong, and Slam doing it's a little bit of a mistake. It's okayish, I guess, but this should not happen either. Wanted to park the boar on the TC. What else is there? There's a relic close and the 2 golds outside for Slam, another relic close to him. And oh, actually he's got 2 relics inside his base, so this might actually impact the game a lot. Question is MbL gonna go for fast Imperial Age and then like go really aggressive? That's an option for him, of course. Let's go for MbL's map right now. He's gonna lose a villager here. Maybe boar was bugged. Nice. And somebody said you should never go for a boar with female villagers. They're just failing, and go for the male villagers. I'm not sure if that's actually true. I'm not sure where I heard it from, but yeah, MbL saying fuck me. That was a little buggy, I guess, and she's gonna take a second hit, not a third one, and now all should be fine. There we go. Getting the next boar in, also getting deer in. I'm not sure where from. Are they? Oh, pretty far outside, and MbL actually getting the first one in. He's got a sheep close to the gate, so that's how he's keeping the gate open. What does MbL have here? He's got a main go to the back, very nice for him. Secure golden gum is so important for Turks. Second stone in the back, so you can also go for castles. The second gold on the side here, the main stone forward, on the side forward kind of. And this is MbL's third gold, pretty far away, but he could be able to take it safely if he's going to be aggressive to take map control here. Let's see. Also, there's another relic here on the left hand side, so relic-wise this map really favors Slam big time. I'm just not sure what Slam is going to do against the Turks here. It's not so easy to like, what do I do with Franks? They just don't have to. You can't go the X-Raiders, the throwing X-Men. X-Raiders is something different. Where they get that from? Throwing X-Men, I think they're just too weak against gunpowder. That doesn't really work. Hand cannoneers are just stronger for Turks, and bombard cannons as well. And with the Paladin, that's maybe the only option. But until you get there, you may have a pretty hard time. Slam not clicking up to feudal age first on 27 population. MbL is going for 28 and clicking up 5 farms. He's not on stone as far as I can see. Where's the second stone? I saw it before. Is it somewhere? Or didn't I see? There's an extra stone on the left hand side. Yeah, it's close to the gate. So I'm assuming I'm gonna see the fast Imperial Age here for MbL actually. And sadly it is not going any faster, which sucks right now. I'm not sure if we can do something against this. Actually, it's a little bit too slow for my taste here, especially seeing that in feudal age there's nothing is gonna happen here. But yeah, whatever. Don't really like it here. Maybe we're gonna cut this out. I think I'm gonna cut. And I'm back. Time to unpause. MbL saying, why you give me Turk? I still don't get it. I think Slam is gonna answer pretty soon. He's advancing to castle age. Actually, MbL proved me wrong. He went for stone, so he's gonna get a castle up. And Slam doing a TC, doing a monastery TC on the main gold. He's sending villages out. Castle age now also for MbL. And TC, looking back on it, I'm not sure why. And not sure why. 2 TCs, -3 up, and 3 TCs actually. Look at this. Slam trying to boom here. MbL going with the castle, protecting the main stone here. Now Slam is to go because Scout Cav against Light Cav. You know this is going to end. Slam was able to save his scout before using a villager, but that wasn't paused. Slam wants to finish this castle, this TC, that's why he's walling his villagers in. MbL can see this, but he won't be able to stop this for now. On the other hand, the Janistris are coming out for MbL, so he will be fine and he will take map control. Slam's gonna try to get in as much relics in as possible before MbL is gonna go there with the Janistris. First relic is in, he's got 1, 2 inside his base as far as I remember. So he's gonna have 3 relics very safely, and this one he should be able to get as well. Finishing those palisades because he probably forgot about those. Janistris hitting the TC, at least this one doesn't really matter. Let's see what Slam is going to react here. Janistris is also moving forward. Monks should be okay at the start of Castle Age, but later on they're just too weak. 9 range against 8 from Janistris. Janistris just too strong. Also Slam going on the side here. Gonna lose a villager if he's not paying attention. No, not happening. Trying to convert a unit at the same time. Monk is out for his MbL as well. And what is Slam going to do here? Does he want to go for more TCs now even? Or just go for some kind of forward, some siege workshop maybe? This TC is under attack, and MbL got the siege workshop, sending 2 rams already, and TC, which is a very ambitious TC for Slam, is gonna go down. TC also on this gold from MbL, which is amazing. Slam is trying to I don't know, not get map control, but to spread on the map, I guess, and he cancelled wheelbarrow in here. I think he's gonna do it somewhere else. This TC is gonna go down, and it's a little bit of a victory for MbL already. I don't think I should have built this TC. It was some kind of mistake for Slam here, and if MbL can spot this TC, then Slam will have a really hard time. Also Janistris with 8 range, they are just so strong at killing villagers from quite far away. So let's see what's going to happen. Actually Slam not taking the last relic here inside his base. He's gonna do that later on, probably when he spots it. I'm not sure if he can see 1 extra gold, so he's gonna go for it. He's gonna find the other one as well. But for now he's gonna be busy with the defending here, because 2 rams on this gate, and yeah, Slam already walling. You can't really do mangonels because the Janistris are just one-shotting them from more range, so it's really hard to stop Turks in Castle Age. I think there's been a threat on AOC zone, and even there was no real conclusion. Yeah, not sure why now. Slam realizing he's done a mistake giving MbL Turks. He's going for knights, he's going for mangonel, but I'm not sure if he will be able to defend from this. He doesn't have too much military units, 3 monks, 4 knights here, but the Janistris are just so strong. Maybe elite skirmishes is a way to counter the Janistris, but they're quite expensive, and you don't want to go elite skirmishes with the Franks here, seriously. That's why Slam is producing knights. He's got 8 of them already, he's producing more. And for now, this TC on the right hand side goes unspotted. MbL doesn't even see the gold there, which is a little bit of a weak point. On the other hand, MbL is gonna send villagers very soon and build a castle, probably right on the main gold. I'm assuming outside, close to the gate. Actually, almost right, but protecting the second gold and covering the main gold as well. So MbL in a very commanding position. He probably does have only 1 TC. Oh no, he did the second TC on the main gold and close to the wood line, which is very nice. So no pure 1 TC aggressiveness, but going with a little bit of a booming. Of course, Slam having a lot more villagers, but a lot more trouble as well. He won't be able to stop this castle, and MbL still more military units, 25 against 17. Fletching coming in now for MbL. Oh my god. You hear I'm a little bit sick, but I'm gonna finish this one for sure. It's just a very interesting game, because it might be the last game here, and MbL is looking very good. Slam's in a score lead, but I think MbL looking stronger, especially seeing that he's gonna aim for Imperial Age very soon. This castle is a very strong point. Maybe Slam should have gone for castles to defend, and then boom behind this. Of course, MbL can still go fast Imperial Age, but it would have given Slam enough time to boom up and then get enough knights out or something like that. Now MbL is in. He's gonna try to snipe a few Janistris. He's gonna take this fight with the knights. knights because probably has to. No, actually he's going to the choke point. Slam trying to block this, but of course Slam can just delete the walls. One conversion and Slam is losing too many knights here. Look at this. The Janissaries are just so strong. 17 attack. That's really a lot. And MbL clicking up to Imperial Age. This might be over really soon because once MbL is Imperial Age, nothing is gonna stop him. The knights won't be strong enough. And Slam probably is gonna stay on knight production. He's actually trying to go forward here. Stables, the siege workshop is up. I think MbL cannot see this. No chance here. Doesn't know there's something coming on this side. He's probably focusing on the front here, and maybe he doesn't care too much. But this might be a chance for Slam here to come back into this game. Disturb a Turks eco when you are 66 villagers is quite a lot. But let's say it's like 50, then Turks have a problem because then they can't create. And having 94 villagers, that's really much, really a lot already. So you could actually outmass your opponent. Now I'm not sure why Slam is going to the other side with those rams. I think it's a little bit of a mistake. And the knight's trying to go around, but quick walling coming in. Not sure what that's about. Rams coming from both sides. Janissaries coming back. Oh, this should be an interesting fight. Look at this. The monks trying to convert it. Janissaries are in a good position. And now the camels are there for MbL. Smart play here. He knows Slam is going knights, so he wants to counter that as well. And now we're gonna see Imperial Age very soon. I think Slam is gonna lose this fight. He might get the castle down, but at what cost? He's gonna lose so many units. For now, about 30 military units, but this is gonna change really fast. And Slam is losing more and more here. He's losing a lot of knights. This monk's still alive. Now it's going down. And 30 against 21, 27. The castle actually is going down. Slam with a little bit of a victory here. Let's see how his resources look like. He's fully committing in Castle Age, doing more knights as long as he can, but he lost all his military units. It's the 3, 5, something rams here, few knights on this side and on the ram in here, and now MbL is gonna find this forward. Let's see how he's going to react here. He can see it right now. I spotted this. He also, he's going for TC, take his gold. I guess he spotted that one as well, and getting another castle up to claim this gold, which is a smart thing to do here. And Slam once again won't be able to stop MbL from building that castle because it doesn't have anything to counter the Janissaries. On the other side, camels against knights here. This forward will stand for a while, I guess, but MbL doesn't really care at this point. He knows it's there, so he can react if Slam actually is going to pull out a big power here, a big military number here, big army. That's what I'm looking for. MbL doing bloodlines now, +2 on those camels, and I think he should go for some form of siege. He's low on gold. TC on this gold, very important. This gold is almost gone, and he cannot take his third gold right now. In fact, Slam has taken quite a lot of it. It's like 70% gone. So starving MbL is actually an option. Problem for Slam is his own gold is forward, and Slam is going to be MbL is going to be able to take this without any problems. Now Bombard Cannon is out. One more monk coming in, trying to get the relics, I guess. And TC will fall. The Blacksmith's going to down first. MbL doing heavy camel. Relatively cheap, but pretty upgrade, but it just takes quite some time. So you're advised to do that early. And MbL looking fine for now. Slam very low on resources, and I think he won't be able to stop the Bombard Cannons that will come in. There's 2 already now. Still a good amount of Janissaries here. Slam has a good amount of army. He's got pikemen now against the camels. He's got rams. He's got a lot of knights here, and we might see the deciding fight right now. Because if Slam is losing all that army, then he's really in trouble. He can't go up to Imperial Age, and he needs to somehow make sure to take his gold here. He can't allow MbL to take this gold, but he doesn't really have a way to stop this. I think Slam should have gone for a castle somewhere in Castle Age, but giving MbL Turks probably was a mistake. MbL is in the score lead by 300 points, 400 points, and Slam is going around here. Not sure if this castle is blocked by some trees, and Slam actually going back here. Doesn't use this forward to attack. He is only defending, and MbL for now doesn't really have any problems to defend from this. There's nothing that can stop the Janissaries and Bombard Cannons, especially since they're like trapped inside between the castle, forest, and houses here. Camels moving forward, have to go back now. Slam doing gold mining. Actually, Slam looks like he wants to go up to Imperial Age now. He's pretty close. He lost the relics, which is bad for him. And his gold here, the first extra gold is gone. The second one, yeah, that's okay. She can take for quite some time. Slam actually clicking up to Imperial Age. And he's not out of the game, but it's really hard to come back here. And let's see how fast MbL is going to push now. If he realizes that Slam is going up to Imperial Age, then I think he is going to push, moving in with a lot of heavy camels. And the Janissary is of course just so strong. Slam does nothing, has nothing against the Janissaries as long as they are not exposed here like they were for a split second before MbL moving them back. Slam trying to take this extra stone, also taking the gold here, something that MbL could have prevented, I guess. Slam resources looking okayish. There's big fight happening right now, and the heavy camels are gonna kill those knights very easily. Pikemen should be able to deal with the camels though. Problem is there are still Janissaries in the back, and the heavy camels actually pretty strong, 140 HP, that's quite something. Dear Lord, good luck next year. Slam didn't think that it would be so bad, but MbL actually with a very, very nice fight here. The heavy camels stronger than they appear, and the Janissaries in the back just doing so much here. I hope you enjoyed this game. MbL is actually advancing to the next round, which is awesome because he's improved a lot lately in the last like half year. He's playing a lot as far as I know, and Slam putting up a good fight, but giving MbL Turks was a mistake here, and I think if MbL had another a different civilization, or maybe Frank's Mirror War, then Slam could have done better. Like this, it's really hard. So yeah, MbL to the next round. I hope you enjoyed this one, and see you in the next games. GG.